Today's session was the best release, healing, anger, remedy of any retreat, healing session, anything that I've ever been in, my entire life. And I'm 47 years old. I've done retreats. I've done healing sessions. I've I've participated in a whole slew of things all over the world, and they definitely helped me. But today's journey down the river here in Brazil, Embassy, Brazil, is where we are. Journey down the river on a boat to an ocean, doing all the release and healing ceremonies with music, with support, on the sand, in the water, where the river meets the ocean. It was it was beyond, and some of the tactics I'm not gonna tell, but I released anger from people that I forgot about that I was even hurting from. People from 10 years ago, people from 7 years ago, people who don't, situations from childhood, things that I didn't even realize was even still there. So I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful, and it was fabulous, and I'm still in the whole vibe of the whole ceremony. And this retreat is the best gift that I could have ever given myself.
I've been in Bahia, Brazil, the most beautiful place on earth, for a week-long Sacred Sister Soul Retreat. It was like a soul urge, actually, that brought me here. I initially had the idea of wanting to come to Brazil about 10 years ago, and then I had actually written a petition to the universe that I wanted to come to a place where the people were warm and welcoming, and that I would be visiting, a place like that. And then 2 months later, I stumbled upon the opportunity to visit Brazil for the first time with the Sacred Sister Soul Retreat. What makes it beautiful is not only the physical, but also the people, and mostly just the vibe. You can feel the pulse. You can just feel the life force energy here, like you really, really can. It's a magical place. I chose this retreat because it just spoke to my soul. I knew it. I knew it immediately that it was meant for me to go. As the time unfolded, as the time got closer, I just knew that it was going to be life-changing for me. It was just something deep in my soul that told me that this was exactly what I needed for my life at the exact time. I'm leaving just freer. I'm leaving free, uninhibited. What's the other word? Liberated. I'm leaving liberated. I really feel like a whole woman at this point. Like, if there were any pieces of the puzzle missing, they've definitely been put into place, where they may not be completely cohesive, but they're definitely, moving back in that direction. I'm in a great space, a great place, and I can't wait to see where my life and how my life unfolds from here. This has really been a turning point for me. Yeah, I believe all women have to get in touch with their divine feminine. I believe that in American society and just European society in general, the narrative that is pushed is, everyone work, 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 work. There's a lot of masculine energy. There's a lot of need to, prove, that you don't take, any mess, that you work hard, team no sleep. And those types of things don't feed what we need as women, and especially, black women. There's a lot of creativity. The creativity comes from the feminine, you know, nurturing, all that, is feminine, and it's important that, we tap into that, because without that, you neglect and you forget to even take care of yourself, and without self-care and nurturing yourself, you can't do anything for anyone. You can't be that divine powerhouse that you were meant to be, or that you naturally are. So yeah, it is very important for us to tap into that, because then you're not living your highest potential at all. Oh, I love the beaches. I love the food. I love the spiritual activities that we had, like the yoni yoga, the sacred sister circles out on the beach. The whole every moment of the trip, we had a lot of fun, and it was just enlightening and enriching, and the sisterhood, the people. It was like everybody just came together. Everybody that was supposed to be on our trip was on our trip. Everybody just cohesively just gelled together, and it was beautiful. And I'm leaving with like, new sisters. I'm leaving with a lot. I gained a lot on this trip. See, the thing about Bahia is that they were able to hold on to a lot of the African traditions that we lost. So African Americans, we don't experience the traditions the feel and traditions that that came from Africa. We don't have an African experience in America. We have our own culture, and it's totally different from our roots. And they've been able to harness that and they practice it on a daily here in Bahia. So, being able to be a part of that definitely, makes you, feel like, you belong to something, and just makes you feel more at home. One of the things that liberated me and made me feel like just so powerful was the moments that we spent on the beach naked. One person like kind of set it off by, unleashing her bra, and then everybody just started like just taking everything off in the setting. It was at night, and there was no one on the beach, and the moon was out, and it just was so magical. And as we walked towards that water, all naked in our, divine glory, not feeling ashamed, just feeling totally empowered. It just felt like we were in a time before time, when we, were rulers of the earth. It was so powerful. I will never forget that moment. I will always have that just like seared in my mind, and just the power that gave me, and I will always feel that. It was amazing. I feel, the message that I have for women that, maybe considering coming to the retreat, if you're considering it, just do it. Like, there's nothing really much to think about. If it's on your heart and you want to come, then, we have to learn to follow our intuition. You just do it. So, that's a lesson, just in life, period. Stop overthinking everything and go with your feeling. Feel more and get, be less out of your head. If you want to do it, do it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you
for coming here. Thank you for really just for trusting, because you didn't really know anything about me. I know you knew Hadia, but you didn't know anything about me. Mm-hmm. You found the retreat, and you just came with just blind faith, and it was meant for you to be here. Mm-hmm. And it was meant for you to be here longer, to stay 2 days longer. Everything happens as it's supposed to happen. That's one of the things that I had said earlier. Brazil, it's an initiation. Mm-hmm. It really is. And so you get exactly what you need here. It may not be easy. Most of the times it's difficult, but you get exactly what you need. And you're a soldier. You're a warrior. And you made it through. We did Kali meditation where you were cutting out the demons. Yeah. And you made it here. And you shared and you opened up and you became vulnerable. Mm-hmm. And I thank you for trusting to make yourself vulnerable.
Well, thank you for, holding the space for that to be possible.
Yeah. And I love you.
Thank you. I love you too.